Hey guys, how are you all doing today? My name's Joker, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today's video is going to be something really crazy. You know why? Because it involves little old me, and I'm not just talking Mark Hamill Joker. I'm talking about the big guy, Jared Leto.
Jeez. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Jared Leto is actually going to be apparently back in the DCEU. As, well, we all know Jared Leto Joker was in Suicide Squad from 2016. Now, I'm going to go out there and say that, first of all, I think Suicide Squad is a great movie. Not my favorite DC film out there, but it's certainly not bad. In my opinion, I think it's a really competent and just good movie. I don't have anything wrong with it, in my opinion. And Jared Leto's Joker, yes, we all know he got shunned and he got jacked up and all that crap, and you know, all this happened and blah, 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 you know, they cut me out, and then Joaquin Phoenix got it, and, you know, I'm going to be honest, my favorite version of Joker is Joaquin Phoenix. I think the movie Joker is my favorite DC film ever. However, that entire, blue stud, that entire property of, well, I guess let me say that, well, I'm playing Lego DC Supervillains because of Joker. That's what you're seeing right now. Great game, by the way. But I think Jared Leto Joker was really good. I didn't have any problems with it. I thought he was a fantastic... you know, he wasn't in it long enough. I think that's one of the main reasons why people didn't like it, primarily because, you know, he just wasn't in it enough. And I think that, let me also be the one to say that Jared Leto, yes, he's returning to the DCEU. However, you guys probably know this already, but I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. He is going to be Joker once again in the Zack Snyder Justice League, the Snyder Cut crap, you know, whatever it's called. Basically, he's in the Snyder Cut. And he wasn't in the original Justice League movie. Now, let me also say that I enjoyed the Justice League movie, the Joss Whedon, Zack Snyder hybrid thing. I enjoyed that. It's not my favorite. In fact, it's probably my second least favorite DCEU film. But it's not a bad movie, I don't think. It's just not as good as some of the other ones. But, you know, I watch it. It's fun. It's got action. I think it's a good film. And I think the Zack Snyder cut is going to be even better. I think we can all agree on that. The big news is, however, that, you know, Joker was not in the original Justice League movie. You know, he was only in Suicide Squad, and then of course Birds of Prey, which is why Harley's right here. Birds of Prey, and the Emancipation of one Harley Quinn or whatever. She was in that, and they kind of alluded to Joker, Jared Leto Joker. And here's my custom of Joaquin Phoenix, pretty good, I think. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, and then, you know, I enjoyed Birds of Prey, not my favorite, but it was pretty good. But what this means for the DCEU is really crazy, because, truth be told, and this could be said with a lot of movies, you know, the Star Wars sequels, the Star Wars prequels, you know me, I think all Star Wars is good. However, you know, there are people that are like, oh, just because, you know, newsflash, just because you don't like a movie doesn't mean it should never happen again, you know. People hate the sequels, well, not everyone. More people love the sequels than hate it, but for the silly people out there that absolutely trash on them and say they're garbage, just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's bad, you know. Many people did not like Cars 2. I think it's freaking fantastic. I love Cars 2. You know what I mean? And what did Disney do for Cars 3? They completely ignored the existence of Finn McMissile and Holly Shiftwell and Professor Z and all that. And same thing, Suicide Squad. Oh, everyone hated Suicide Squad, right? No, I love Suicide Squad. Everyone hates Jared Leto Joker, right? No, I love Jared Leto Joker. So it's kind of without saying that just because someone hates something doesn't mean that company needs to ignore it. And I'm glad they're not ignoring Jared Leto Joker. They're bringing him back for probably one last round. I don't know. The air cut is very much a thing, apparently. So maybe if he does well in the Justice League Snyder cut, maybe we'll get some more Jared Leto Joker content. Because think about it. You know, we have Jared Leto as Joker, and yes, people didn't like him, but, you know, suck it up. He's in the DCEU. You know what I'm saying? Unless they do a straight recast, which they obviously haven't yet, because he's going to be in the Snyder cut. It's really cool that, you know, we're going to be getting this Joker again. Because think about it. What is a DC extended universe without Ben Affleck Batman and Jared Leto Joker? If you don't have a Batman, if you don't have a Joker, if you don't have a Superman, you don't have a DC extended universe. I don't care what you say. You know, those are the big home running guys. And, you know, apparently Ben Affleck's going to be in Flashpoint, yada, yada, yada. So good news for the DCEU, but the DCEU really has been in a I love every movie for the most part in the DCEU, but a lot of people have, you know, oh, it's not the same, you know, without these guys. And that's true. You know, it isn't the same without certain characters, and I'm glad they're bringing Joker back. Now, what he's going to do in the Snyder Cut, I don't know what Jared Leto's going to do, you know. Is he going to be a flashback? Is he going to be a cameo? Is he going to have a predominant role? You know, we don't know, which is kind of strange, because like I said, Joker's not even in Justice League, the original version that we have. So it's kind of strange that, you know, he's even, like, in it at all, you know, but it's kind of weird. So we'll have to see how this pans out. Again, I think, you know, I think Joaquin Phoenix is my favorite Joker. I like Heath Ledger. I love Heath Ledger's Joker. And I love Jared Leto. We just didn't get enough of him. That's the only thing. You know, I think a lot of people freaked out. Oh my god, he sucks! We only got, like, what, 8 minutes of him? You can't freaking judge a performance at 8 minutes. And apparently there were 30 minutes in the Suicide Squad, and it's a whole thing. Maybe he'll be in The Suicide Squad, which is apparently going to be a hard R movie, which, quickly mentioning, I don't think the DCEU films should be R, not because I'm a chicken, but because all the DCEU films, from Man of Steel to, you know, I know the BVS Ultimate Edition is R, but you know what I'm saying, the theatrical versions were all PG-13, and then Birds of Prey came out and was R, and everyone, oh, this doesn't work, because how come Harley didn't shoot someone in the head in the last movie, or say the F word 15 times, or, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense for continuity, so Birds of Prey is R, apparently the Suicide Squad is R too, so we'll have to see how that goes, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to end the video around here. It's not too long, just wanted to tell you guys that, yes, Jared Leto is back in the DCEU. He is in the Snyder Cut. We don't know what extent he's going to be in there, but hopefully he'll be cool. And yeah, man, I can't freaking wait. It's going to be great. Again, Jared Leto is a good Joker, but, you know, Joaquin Phoenix, the movie Joker, is just my favorite DC film ever made. I think my 3 favorite would be Joker, the Lego Batman movie, and then Aquaman, I think. But I love most DC movies. I just recently rewatched Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds and Constantine with Keanu Reeves. And let me tell you, man, those freaking movies are great. I don't care. Green Lantern's a great movie. I don't know why people hate it. It's comic accurate. It's really good. I really enjoy Green Lantern. And Constantine was good too, which is cool because actually Constantine and Green Lantern are both in this game. Anyway, again, Jared Leto is back in the Snyder Cut. If I have any more details, I'll make sure to make a video. But again, this is good news. You know what I mean? The DCEU really was kind of effed up for a bit there. We didn't have a Joker. We didn't have a Batman. We didn't have a Superman. Apparently, we still don't have a Superman, which is kind of dumb. But still, again, DCEU is kind of getting random right now, but hopefully everything points out in a good direction. The Suicide Squad looks cool. Jared Leto being back in the Snyder Cut is really cool as well. The Batman is, of course, pushed to 2022, I believe. Which freaking blows. The whole Robert Pattinson bullcrap. Anyway, again, lots of DC news. If you want me to cover more DC content, tell me in the comments. And tell me respectfully what you think about Jared Leto coming back. If you liked him, just say you liked him. If you hated him, just say you didn't like him too much. I don't want to start a big-ass, you know, fight scene in the comments because we don't need that. I want to keep this the comments positive. Anyway, again, you know me. I just can't wait. So anyway, guys, thank you. Hope you enjoyed this, and maybe the Joker will be back. I don't know.
Maybe I'll make a few more sudden entrances in the channel, huh? Hey, who are you? You're not Mark Hamill.
I don't know. What would you even say?
Well, whatever. Look, just don't do anything crazy, and then I won't get in your way. Until then, have some chatty teeth. You like that? Came up with it all by myself.
Anyway, guys, thank you, and we'll see you
in the next video.